Pumpkins, 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 pumpkins everywhere. Pumpkins, 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 pumpkins everywhere. Pumpkin is a difficult word to repeat that many times, but it's what the United States looks like when we get into autumnal climes. Pumpkins, 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 pumpkins everywhere. The overabundance of pumpkins is a thing that doth perplex. Is the United States in the grip of the pumpkin industrial complex? Pumpkins, 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 pumpkins everywhere. Everybody sing along. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pumpkins, 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 pumpkins everywhere. Everybody. Pumpkins, 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 pumpkins everywhere. I am a cat. I am a cat and I roam the apartment all day. Okay, I roam the apartment all day. I am a cat. I am a cat and I lie on my side in the sun for fun. I like to lie in the sun. I am a cat. I am a cat and my mother will feed me the food. I like food. I lie in the sun and I roam the apartment, drink water and eat food all day. I am a cat. I am a cat and from time to time I make a merde. That's a word. That means merde. By now you've noticed I speak in an accent français. Cliché. Because French accents are associated with a disdainful demeanor and existential ennui. Je suis un chat. Je suis un chat et tu ne comprends pas ce que je dis. Mais oui. Ha ha ha, you don't speak French. I am a cat. I was just roaming when mother came home with a man. Ugh, this man. She likes him, but I never can. I meet this man. He touches me and immediately I attack. I fight back. Now his right hand has a puncture wound. I hate this man. Don't want to know him, so I turn and show him my butt. Yes, I raise my tail at him and give him a nice good view and fart in his general direction. The keychain shows the passage of time. Why is he still here? Why is he still here on the couch with his beer? It's not just, so I must jump on his lap and claw his left eye through his jeans. One day this man fills my bowl up with food. Oh. He might prove useful. I would tolerate him. And I'll try not to stab him in the leg.
evening, everyone. Welcome to The Grid. It is Saturday evening, 7 p.m. Central, GMT -6, and we're back with another episode of your favorite improv show, The Grid. Let me get all my actors up on the screen because these people are working hard this evening to make you laugh based off your suggestions. Wave at your loving audience, everybody. Just wave at them. Say hello. Let's hear you.
Hello.
Yeah. Excellent.
Hello. Hi,
With that
everybody.
said, they're so talkative. With that said, we're gonna have a disembodied voice, but not a disembodied person. Angie, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing good.
Excellent. We're going to be doing improv comedy based off people's suggestions tonight, I think, as we've been doing it for over a year now. And we need a lot of suggestions. What are some of the suggestions we're looking for tonight?
We need a silly crime, the title of a never-before-seen movie, occupations, the title of a never-before-seen Shakespeare play, some minor problems, a dark reason for 3 people to celebrate, an exclamation, a command, and a common word.
That is all we need tonight? That's a lot of
all.
suggestions. That's a lot of suggestions. So if you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, please start putting in those suggestions for those items. We're going to continue asking for them as we go along for tonight. We've got a lot of games for you this evening, but we're going to end things off with doing some jokes about murder. That's so funny. That's what we do in a game called CSI MSU. Before that, we will be visiting, and we'll be doing a brand new game tonight, and we will be conjuring up the souls of some brothers from Chicago in a game called, I'm not going to tell you the name because it's going to be a surprise. It's going to be a fun game. I promise you it's worth watching. Before that, we're going to go to a bar. We're going to go to a bar in a game called Bartender, and you're going to hear a bartender sing some solutions. Before that, we are going to check out a movie that 3 of our actors have made together in a game called Oscar-Winning Moment. Before that, we're going to do a game where we leave and we go, and we leave and we go, and we leave and we go, and it's called Exits and Entrances. That's going to be a fun game. But to start things off, you know what? I got a question. In a game called Questions. This is how it works. I'm going to pick 2 actors. Let me get Ron and Frankie to start with. Everybody else turn off your cameras. These 2 actors are going to perform a scene in questions only. They only can ask questions the entire time. They've got to be able to form a question, ask a question, provide some information, and please me all at the same time. Otherwise, I'm going to remove that player from the scene and replace them with somebody who is off camera. Angie, for this game, what are we going with for our suggestion here?
It is a silly crime that hasn't yet been committed,
Okay.
and it is miscounting the jelly beans in the jar.
The crime is miscounting the jelly beans in the jar. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Ready.
Begin.
But what do you mean it was our licorice jelly beans?
Didn't you finish 3rd grade?
When little kids get...
Oh, that's a statement, Frankie. We are starting for a statement. Let's get in Ignacio for Frankie. Please start it off in a question.
What are you even doing here?
How do you not know why we're here?
I don't know why I'm here.
Oh, that's a statement, Ignacio. Let's get Megan in for Ignacio.
Yeah, Ron.
Do you really think this will raise money for our church?
Are you smarter than the first 2 guys?
Are you doubting me?
Just tell me how many beans I'm
Oh,
out.
that's a statement, Ron. I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and let's go Lisa. Lisa, go in for Ron, please.
Have you been doubted a lot?
Was my mother mean to me?
Was your father even around?
Do you know where he went?
Do you know he's my dad too?
He had another wife?
Do you know I'm your sister?
We share half the same genes?
I'm going to go with a statement on that one. I'm sorry, Megan. You're out of there on that one. Let's get Ignacio back in for Megan, please.
Oh boy.
That's a statement. Sorry, Ignacio, you're out of there. Let's get Frankie in for Ignacio.
How are you processing all this?
Like having a sister?
Oh, what was that? No, sorry, Lisa. I don't know what that was. Let's get Ron back in for Lisa.
Are you my sister?
Are you my brother?
Can you give me a
Frankie,
number?
there was no commitment behind that, Frankie. You're out of there. Let's go ahead and get Megan in for Frankie.
This is hard.
Do you also have a freckle right in the middle of your back?
Can you tell me how many jelly beans are in a jar or not?
Can you show me how to count?
I can't.
Oh, sorry, Ron. You're out of there. Let's get Ignacio back in for Ron.
You know how far I came just to be here with you today?
So, did you call the adoption agency to find me?
I don't know what you're talking about, and that's a statement.
That's a statement, Ignacio. Get out of there. Lisa, go in for Ignacio, please.
Do you want to do a blood test?
Will it hurt?
Do you enjoy pain?
Do you think I'm a masochist?
Do you think I'm the smarter sister?
Have you taken an IQ test lately?
Do you know that I take tests all the time?
What was your score?
Do you have 5 minutes to listen to my score? It's so high.
That's a statement after the question. Sorry, Lisa, you're out of there. Let's go ahead and get Frankie back in.
If we're really brother and sister, can I borrow some money?
How much?
How does $50 sound?
I'm gonna have to take a zero off of
That's
that.
sorry, that's a statement, Megan. Let's get Ron back in for Megan.
Do I look like I'm made of money?
Do I look like a beggar to you?
Do I think you're avoiding the question?
Isn't that all we're doing?
It appears that that's all you're doing.
Ron, let's get you out of there. Lisa, go in for Ron, please.
Really own Beggar's Pizza?
If I said yes, will that change the way our dynamic is going to unfold?
Do you want a healthier relationship with me?
Do you want a relationship with me, or is it because of the money?
That was too complex, Frankie. Get out of there. Let's go. Let's get Megan back in for Frankie.
Do you want it in small bills?
Do you have Bitcoin?
Ooh.
Do you think I understand what that is?
Does anybody really?
No, nobody does. Let's get Lisa out of there. Let's put Ignacio back in.
You know how frustrating this is?
Do you think I can find the words to answer that?
Do you know who I am?
Are you my brother?
Ignacio, you don't know. Get out of there. Let's get Frankie back in.
If I were to tell you that our DNA results have shown up and we are brother and sister, will you give me a hug?
Have you had all your shots?
If I've had to, is that all of them?
Ooh.
That was a weird question again. Frankie, I'm getting you out of there. Let me get Ron back in for Frankie, please.
Can we get back to the jelly bean question?
And that's it! A lot of fun, questions only. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're enjoying what we're doing here tonight, we ask you, if you haven't already donated to Improductions LLC, please swing by our website at improductionsllc.com/donate and drop a $5 right in there. $5 would be great. Goes a long way to making sure that this show continues, and as well as we're looking at reopening in the real world. I just want to let you know that I know Michael LeBlanc has put this in the chat for us, but we do not accept Bitcoin. We don't at this point accept Bitcoin, but we're more than willing to let you cash it out and donate right here at improductionsllc.com/donate. For this next game, can I please get Megan and then Frankie and then Ignacio up on the screen? Excellent. Big round of applause for those in the chat, everybody. These three players are going to play a game called Entrances and Exits. There we go. Entrances and Exits. They're going to perform a scene, and they're going to be given a keyword, and they've got to enter and leave the scene and justify the reasons why they're going in and out at the same time. Players, as a reminder, please leave your cameras on as you leave the area at this point. I'm going to go ahead and remove myself from this equation. Angie, what is our category for this game?
We have a couple of things. The first of which is a dark reason for the three people to be celebrating.
Oh, a dark reason to celebrate. My favorite. What's that dark reason?
Your team just won a Yo Mama contest.
Your team just won a Yo Mama contest. I love it. I love it. I love it. I can't wait to hear what you come up with. With that said, each one of these players needs a word. What is Megan going to get for her word?
Get out.
Get out is going to be your phrase, Megan. Get out is your phrase. What phrase is Ignacio going to get?
Eat beans.
Eat beans. I know. I'm fighting the joke. Eat beans, Ignacio. And finally, for Frankie,
pumpkins.
Pumpkins. Pumpkins is your word, Frankie. Let's go ahead and review. Megan.
Get out.
Ignacio.
Eat beans.
And finally, Frankie.
Pumpkins. May I ask a quick question?
Sure, go ahead.
I know this is nitpicky, but does it have to be the plural of pumpkins, or like would it count if someone just said pumpkin?
It's going to count if pumpkin is included. We're going to go ahead and use that as a yes.
A follow-up question: is it eat beans or eat bean?
We're going to go with bean or beans.
Thank you.
At this point, Megan, we got to make it a rule of threes.
Is it get out or get out?
I'm going to take both. I'm going to take both on that one.
You,
excellent. The three of you have just won a Yo Mama contest. Players, are you ready?
Ready.
Yes.
Begin.
Oh my God, we did it! High five.
High five.
Such a rush.
You guys, I never in my life would have imagined that I would be like witty. I've always been so slow-witted.
You made it happen today.
We're growing up.
She was watching over us.
She was
today.
Thank you, Mom.
I love you. She was here.
I felt her. In my heart.
Yeah, I know.
Mom was here today.
When I was up there,
even though I was talking about her waistline,
yeah,
I felt her.
When I was up there making that one guy cry with his mom, and I smelled her perfume even. I think she came to me.
When I was talking about her walking around the house without a bra.
God. No, why'd you have to bring that up? We've gotta you all. I'm starving. We've gotta like.
I don't know what I want to eat.
But we
got
gotta
some
eat
beef jerky in the pantry.
Pumpkins.
Huh?
Pumpkins. Come on.
I'll go check and see what else we have. I'll be right back.
Oh, pumpkins. Pumpkins just so emotional.
Wait, what? I'm sorry. I was about to go to the pantry. Did someone? Okay, I'm gonna look for some different things. I'm gonna look.
Pumpkin, sit down.
Fine. If you don't want me to get out of the room, just don't have me do it. Then.
Oh,
happy to-
Pumpkins, I'm empty. Would you go?
Okay. Right back.
Great.
I thought
God,
he'd
how
never
long
get
are we
out.
gonna have to call him that?
I mean, that was what Mom called him.
I know.
He's the baby.
I know, and he won this for us today.
Can you believe
I mean,
that?
he came in with that final
I had
that-
nothing. I
that
had
coda.
nothing. I had nothing. It was like 8 Mile. I was like up there frozen, just didn't know what to say. And pumpkins? Are you kidding me?
I know. We brought it.
All right, I got a bunch of snacks, you guys.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. Lots of drink. All right, you're gonna have
Wait,
some fruit.
Wait, you're. What is that? Just a can? Do you think we're just gonna sit here and eat beans out of a can?
I mean,
What? I think I hear my cell phone on vibrating. Be right back.
okay. I
Pumpkins.
worked. You know what? You're rude.
Oh no,
worked hard.
Pumpkin, sit down. Jeez.
Get out of here with your toxic manipulation.
Oh, okay. You know,
I'm gonna enjoy
I
and
see
eat-
you
eat
didn't
these
bring me
beans.
something else to drink, so I'll be right back.
Yeah. Hey, they want us for next weekend. They want us to defend our crown next weekend. I'm like, get out.
Get out of town.
Did I just hear you? That
Pumpkins, tell her.
oh my
All right, back.
Tell her.
I'm so hungry. All I want to do is eat beans.
There's my phone again.
oh man, I wish someone would tell me exactly what they said. Pumpkins.
Oh, I got some salsa too. I got some
Okay,
French
I
fries.
was
I
gonna-
got some olive. But you know what? I'm not getting up anymore. If you're gonna ask me to get anything else, you're gonna have to get it yourself, or else get out.
Well, I think I will right now because I just heard my phone chime.
You know, sometimes in life when you don't get along with your siblings, all you gotta do is have a yo mama contest. You know, these beans. I just want to eat beans.
Hey, so they booked us. We're good to go.
Get out! No way!
I'm gonna need you to focus, Pumpkins. And
You
I'm gonna
guys,
go get my Adderall.
you guys, I got a text from Aunt Martha.
Brenda, what did she say?
Well, she was there
Oh,
at the contest.
oh, crap.
She doesn't understand,
No.
and she's angriest at pumpkins.
Well, I mean,
Hey, did you guys see Aunt Martha, by the way? I
Yeah.
was watching the whole time. I saw her in the audience. She was wearing that cloak with the little hood, you know, but I totally recognized that
Well, and
gimpy walker hers.
she just texted and said that she wants to see us at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning at the lawyer's office.
Fuck her.
See!
I am a cat. I am a cat and I roam the.
That's right. That's the way we throw down entrances and exits. Always a fun thing. If you're enjoying what we're doing, go by our website. We have other shows, other workshops, other things in the works. So go by the website. Check it out, inproductionsllc.com. For this next game, let me go ahead and get Ron and Lisa and Ignacio up on the screen. I'm super thrilled to have the three of you. I'm going to announce it now. The three of these actors have won an Oscar for their own movie. Oh, I see that you got your own Oscar statue that you brought back.
The Francis.
The Francis, yes, the Francis, our favorite Oscar. Anyway, with that said, would you mind performing a scene from your movie? I know the title's changed a little bit depending on what market you're in. The U.S. market has a different one than from the Asian market, which is different South American. Like, Angie, can you help us sort out what the name of this movie is?
The current title is The Trials and Tribulations of Michael Caine.
The Trials and Tribulations of Michael Caine. Michael Caine. With that said, if I remember correct, Ignacio, you're gonna figure out how to get on this, right? You guys. I'm not gonna tell you how to act it. This is The Trials and the Tribulations of Michael Caine. Are you ready, Ron, Lisa? You ready to do this? Show them your acting. Here we go. And lights up.
You know, dear, my life has become quite the trial.
But you know, Michael, you have to work. You can't just walk away from all the success you've had.
Success is nothing but tribulations. So many.
I totally understand that, but without work, what are you?
I mean, you know, as I've aged, it's become more difficult for me to do the younger roles.
Well, I understand that, but it might still be okay to do the middle.
Don't say it.
The soon-to-be father roles.
Well, even at my advanced age, I'm still producing offspring.
Obviously, there's 20 kids right in the background.
Daycare is a tribulation.
Wow, I thought they were all yours, to be honest with you. They all have that wild, kinky hair like you.
I did not deny fatherhood. I just said they were a tribulation.
Okay. Your wife must be extremely understanding.
Did you say wife?
Oh.
Oscar-winning moment.
When you are a man of my renown and my fame, and you go about the world, you are like Johnny Appleseed, spreading seed everywhere, hither, thither. Everywhere I went, I just look at women and boom, I'm a father again. It is a curse to be so virile. It is a curse to be so beautiful. It is so cursed to be such a man, so strong, that the mere look from these eyes will impregnate women. But the trials that I had to go through because of child support, which I gladly play once they show me that it is but my child. But the tribulations of having them all gathered around and yet not receiving anything on Father's Day, not receiving anything.
You know, sometimes they show their love through other things rather than material things. I'm sure they all hugged you and told you how much they loved you, called you my dear papa.
No one is allowed to touch Michael Caine.
Oh, wow. You know what? I was going to admit that I too birthed a child to you.
Oscar-winning moment.
The truth is, Michael Caine, I once grasped that light in your eye and became instantly pregnant. Instantly. And in no less than 3 months, I produced an offspring of a male gender. He is the most wonderful, wonderful, wonderful child, and I've been raising him to not know you, but I feel that I've hurt him. I've hurt him, and it's not fair of me to hurt him the way I've hurt him, because he doesn't know the wonder of his wonderful father. He doesn't know Michael Caine.
Is this Michael the 21st you speak of? Because Michael Caine only breeds male children and names them all Michael.
Can I come out now, Mom?
Yeah,
Mom,
baby.
can I come
yeah,
out
baby.
now?
Come on out, baby. Come on, baby. Tell your daddy how much you love him.
You gotta take me away, man. She's always hurting me. She's always hurting me.
He looks too much like you.
Would you dare hurt a child of Michael Caine?
He looks too much like you, and I'm just so angry that you're not in my life.
He does look slightly imperfect, though.
Me.
I don't think he's one of mine.
It's the beatings mostly.
A child of Michael Caine's would not accept a beating. He would give the beating. Be manly, my maybe son.
I'm 4. I try, but
Oscar-winning moment.
no matter what I do, no matter how hard I try, I'll just never be enough for her. I'll always remind him of her, and I'll always remind her of him, and they'll never love each other again. And I'll have to wander this world never being loved myself. Never feeling the warmth of a woman or a man. Just never knowing love.
My son, Michael Caine only has room to love one person, Michael Caine.
You're right.
But you have the magic healing power of Michael Caine. You are fine now.
We'll admit we were trying to scam you to pay his hospital bills.
Mom.
I never really hit him. I actually like him, and in all honesty, he's not yours.
Where are my handlers? Where are my bodyguards?
That's it.
Driving around my American town down the road from Abilene.
Gentlemen, if you enjoy what we're doing tonight, please swing by InProductionsLLC.com/donate. Yes, even Ron and Lisa are in the game. They've got a group called Cheaper Than Marriage Counseling, which has done shows here within Productions for over the years. And they're going to be doing some virtual and some in-person stuff pretty soon. So you're going to want to check that out. If you enjoy watching Ron and Lisa just throw down about their own marriage and act out scenes, and they're inspired by it, it's a really, really good show. Cheaper Than Marriage Counseling. Check it out at InProductionsLLC.com. With that said, you know what? We're going to take you away. We're going to go to a special place. Well, it's a drinking establishment somewhere in the United States. And we're going to go ahead and just whisk you away there now. Here we go.
Oh God, these allergies. All right.
Hey.
Hey.
Good to see you, Megan. Glad to bring.
Oh yeah.
I love this.
I haven't seen you around the Tawdry Pelican lately.
Oh, the Tawdry Pelican is my favorite place to go. It's my favorite place to go.
We always welcome you.
The gang is having a lot of problems right now. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, we've got right now we've got Ron. Ron has a problem. Angie's my special voice here. Mm-hmm. Hold on. Here we go.
Yes.
Oh, look at that. Wow,
yeah.
You got one of those, huh?
I got one of them, yeah.
All right.
Hey, Angie, what is Ron's problem?
The family dog does not like him.
The family dog
does not
like him.
Oh, that's a pisser.
Yeah, you know what? And you know what, Lisa? Lisa's always in something right here. Hey, Angie, would you mind telling me what's wrong with Lisa?
She has the song Pumpkins stuck in her head.
She has the song Pumpkins stuck in her head.
Do we have that on the jukebox here?
We do. It's track 8-3. Not 83, 8-3.
8. I know. You know how to work that.
I do. And look, hold on. Hey, Angie, what's Ignacio's problem?
The improv team never uses your suggestions.
The improv team never uses your suggestions.
Well, that's just got to be the worst feeling.
It sounds like it's a Chicago-based team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wow. Go to IO. Finally, what is Frank? Hey, Angie, what is Frankie's problem?
His favorite author has not released a book in 10 years.
Did you hear that?
Boy, these are detailed problems here, aren't they? 10 years.
I've got a problem of my own. Can I tell you my problem, Megan?
Sure. I'm still
I-
making note of this previous problem.
Okay,
Give me
cool.
a
You think no?
second
I'm going to
here.
tell you my problem while you're thinking of it.
Okay.
I can't help but just get on the piano in the back of the bar and just kind of play. I'll be honest with you. I have an addiction to playing the piano. Do you mind
All right.
if I go back there?
You can do that. She hadn't been tuned in years, but do me a favor. Like, you got to put that thing on mute, that talking thing.
Oh, okay. Hey, Angie.
While you're here.
Hey, Angie, go to sleep.
No.
She has a mind of her own.
Well, that's a sassy one, isn't it?
It is.
Okay.
It is. I was going to take it back to AT&T, but they don't accept refunds. So
they suck.
I'll keep her right here in my jacket. I'm going to just go hang out in the back of the
All right.
bar and hang out there. Cool.
All right. I've
All
got pint glasses to wash because Clarence didn't do it last night. Clarence. Last time I'm going to ask him to close. What can you do when you inherit a bar from your mother that you didn't want, when you really wanted to be a yoga instructor?
Pumpkins, 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 pumpkins.
Oh, Lisa.
Hey, yeah.
Now I know that song.
Hey,
Oh.
how you been, man? I've been out on the sea all day. It's been a wonderful day. Out on the boat, singing my favorite songs, pumpkins, pumpkins. Well, yeah, I just can't get this one out of my brain, you know?
It's like one of those sea shanties, isn't it?
I like to sing Cher, I like to sing Elvis, but I just can't get off this pumpkin kick.
Okay, I got a nifty trick because there's some kids that come in here and play the jukebox. And one of them one time came in and played that song, Johnny, I'm not angry anymore, like 5 times in a row.
Like pumpkins, I'm not angry.
Yeah. So, but I got a solution for you on this. This is what I did. Okay.
Hit me.
Here's what you need to do to avoid having a song stuck in your head. Get a record album by Pink Floyd and play it until you think you're dead.
Wow, that's intense, man.
Yeah, it's like this. Something happens inside your head, and it wipes out everything else while you listen to the Floyd.
Well, okay, you know what? Until that can happen, I hear there's a pumpkin pie store right next door. I'll drown my song.
Oh, I know, power of suggestion, huh? But please don't sing it anymore in my presence, okay?
I no promises, girl, no promises. But I'm gonna try to drown my sorrows in some pumpkin pie.
Okay.
Have a good day,
We'll
friend.
see you, doll. We'll see you.
All right, baby.
Why couldn't he have made a song about apples instead? It's like pumpkins. It's kind of seasonal.
Hey, Megan.
Oh, Ron.
I just got to tell you, you don't have any of that pumpkin ale, do you? Because that Lisa walked out, I heard her singing that song, and I'm like, no.
Ron, that's a seasonal beer, and they only release it in August for October.
That's cool. Okay? That's cool. But I went home after work today, and again, that freaking dog just attacked me. It doesn't like me at all.
No.
I mean, I'm like, what the hell? I'm like a good person. I don't know why this dog doesn't like me. I mean, most animals seem like they really like me all the time. I don't know what it is.
Oh, and look, you brought Sid Vicious in with you.
Yeah, can you give us both?
Does he want a little bit of club soda?
Yeah, hit us both up. Hit us both up.
All right.
Because you know what? I'm gonna have to really pound some to get home. Because I mean, if I don't get along with that dog, the old lady's gonna toss me out.
Oh, well, you know what? This happened to my cousin Steve, and here's what he did about the dog at home that didn't like him. Let me tell you. All you gotta do is make a suggestion right here, right now. Oh, it's getting disjointed in my head. wait a minute, it's coming back to me. I think what you need to do is go to the supermarket and buy a package of meat. Fashion a dress or a garment out of that. Put it around your legs, especially like socks. Then the dog will just come up and nip at that, and he won't eat your own flesh.
Yo, Lady
Sorry,
Gaga.
I was
Lady-
listening to Pink Floyd earlier, and I kind of got just out of whack there.
Yeah, that sounds kind of like Lady Gaga. I'm not into that meat dress thing.
Oh, I know, but it's practical. And then if what doesn't get eaten, you could, I don't know.
Hey, I just
throw on
want
the grill.
to. Was Frankie here ahead of me? Because I want to use the bathroom. But if Frankie was here, I may pass.
Now he can.
All right, cool. I'm gonna hit the head on my way out. But thanks for that advice. You're the
You're
best.
welcome. You're
You're the
welcome,
best.
doll. You come back in anytime. Ay. Oh God. Oh, these allergies. Ay. Springtime. When the pumpkin beer starts to show up. For the pumpkin gear questions.
Hey, Megan.
Oh, Ignacio. I was wondering when you were going to get here, honey.
Yeah, right after practice, rehearsal.
Oh, I know. It's like 10:35, right after practice.
Yeah.
You get on the bus and come in here. So
Yeah.
what happened tonight? What'd you work on? Did you work on character development? Did you work on initiations? Did you work on object work?
Yeah, object work was mostly what we were doing, and we're trying to learn how to do a narrative. You know, and
Okay. Yeah. I have a problem with that myself sometimes, just in life.
well, I mean, it's hard to, and I get that I'm the new guy. Like, I get that. And I get that Francis died, and that's why I'm in the group now. Like, I understand that.
God. I know.
But,
My
I mean,
business has gone way down since he's not around anymore.
But it's like nothing. It's like I'm never gonna be enough for them. It's like the hazing is nonstop. You know, we're doing. Nelson says, "Hey, let's do a Shakespearean scene, right?" And he's like, what's a dark reason to celebrate? And I'm like,
What does that even mean?
yeah, and I'm like, oh, you can't marry your sister. And he's like, no. And then Lisa goes, dildo. And he's like, it's just so frustrating, like what do I have to do? I just want to be part of the group, I want to fit in. I don't know, like I offer suggestions and I offer ideas and who's got a warm up? And I got a warm up, anybody but him.
Yeah.
They never take my suggestions.
I know. Look,
I may just like drop out and do stand-up. So I don't know what else to do, Megan. Do you have any advice?
well, I've talked to a lot of artistic types over the years, and I have some general advice that I tell them to do. When you feel like you don't fit in the crowd, but you feel something inside, you feel proud, here's what you should do. Just have a go. Make your own show and go solo. Rent a theater and get a black turtleneck. Yes. Start to wear tiny glasses and at a moment that doesn't make any sense, hit the deck. Right. You just need to bring in a little continental flair.
Yes.
Then they'll all come see you, and with a jealous stare,
Yes.
they will see that you are written up in the New York Times, and you are really good with Dostoevsky and rhymes. You can do it. Just go on your own.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go on my own. Who needs these guys? I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna go play that pumpkin song again.
Oh, great. Wow. All right. A note to self to get Dark Side of the Moon out later.
Hello.
Oh, there he is. Yeah. Oh, the Tawdry Pelican's longest serving patron.
Jackie McGillicuddy at your service.
Yes. Yo, you take me back to me Irish roots now. There you go. I had it ready for you.
I appreciate it. You always know how to take good care of me, you know.
That's right. I pour the Jameson. I put it down in the basement for 3 days. I let something go into it, and then I bring it up, and I have it waiting for you.
Yeah. Hell, I can't do this anymore.
What?
They haven't come out with a new novelization of Pirates of the Caribbean in 10 years.
Oh.
I'm thinking of taking off the eye patch soon. I thought I could keep it going for myself, you know.
Hon.
When I read that last page of the last book and closed it, I thought, okay, I'll just adjust my reality until a new one comes out. And
Didn't it like sink or something?
I thought they'd. Ooh. Sorry.
It's already.
The point is, I don't know how to transition back to like living in the real world. I've been living in this little Peter Pan-ish pirate fantasy, and I'm afraid that apparently I won't be able to remember how to keep my own person anymore. I feel like I'm losing myself. Yeah.
Look, we just want you to be happy around here. And I don't care if you're wearing an eye patch or a fur vest. You just need to find some music or some art, some books, something that'll capture your attention. I got a recommendation for you.
Okay.
Now you feel like, oh, what am I gonna do now? I have nothing to read. For this series, I would cut my own self and just bleed to get another one. But I gotta tell you, there is something else out there that will shake your bones. So many people are addicted to it. It's a book and a TV show. It's called Game of Thrones. And you can wear costumes.
Well, I suppose I'll try it. What's this down here on the floor? Oh dear, oh me. Oh no, I'm in the Game of Thrones.
Hey! You're already doing it, hon.
Oh, I'm gonna go read, you fucking bitch.
I'm gonna let that slide, okay? I think it's from the book. Oh, is it 1:30 yet? Okay, no.
Pumpkins, 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 pumpkins everywhere. Pumpkins, 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 pumpkins.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're enjoying the show so far, we told you it's an adult show. If you're enjoying the show so far, go ahead and donate here at InProtectionsLLC.com/donate. $5 gets a lot more funnier when you donate it. With that said, you know what? I'm going to make a confession, and I'd love Lisa to come up here with me, and I got a confession to make. Hey,
brother.
Lisa,
Oh, no.
with everything changing right now in theater and like all these venues not opening up, and you know what's really coming back right now?
What?
The Blues Brothers.
Oh, man. Blues Brothers? I'm ready. Let's go. I'm ready. Let's go.
I'll be honest with you. I don't get it. I don't. What's the big deal about Blues Brothers?
Man, dude, that's because you're from Texas. come on, it's all about Chicago. It's all about our attitudes. It's what we do for love and what we'll do when we're scorned and what we'll do to Nazis. Come on.
See, but to me that sounds like Shakespeare. Like when I think of theater, I think of Shakespeare. I think of like love, scorned, people who are taming shrews, comedies, Romeo and Juliet drinking poison. Like that's really, really interesting to me. Blues Brothers just isn't.
No. In Chicago, we don't poison ourselves. We're gonna poison somebody who wronged us.
Well, that's the idea. But okay. You know what? We're lucky enough tonight to have a couple of Shakespearean actors, and they're gonna do. Yeah, they're gonna do their thing. I'd love to show you the power of Shakespeare.
I don't understand their words.
Well, what are you gonna do about it?
Oh man, you know what? I got this guy. You know, I always got a guy, Nelson.
I know you got a guy.
I always got this guy. This guy, he can translate any Shakespeare. So you know, us blues people can understand it.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to bring my Shakespeare people on because I want you to meet them, and I think they can show you something. Let me get Megan and Frankie up. These are my top two right now. These are my top two. Like, look at them. Look at them.
Wow.
I mean, they're Shakespearean.
Impressive.
They're really, really good.
But
really
now
good.
let me show you my guy. Nels. Hey, Ron, can you come on?
I was just getting my lunch ready. I need some, couple slices of dry toast. I'm just gonna pop them in right here now.
We live it here, man. We live it here.
Oh, okay. You know what? How about we do this? We're going to do a Shakespearean play. We're going to do a scene from Shakespearean play, and we'll just do translate, and maybe I'll pick up on this Blues Brother thing. I don't think I'm going to.
Well, no promises, and I'm going to try to learn to love Shakespeare.
All right. Well, you know what? Let's get off the screen. All right,
babe.
All right. Well, all right. Hey, Megan and Frankie, thank you for being here. I appreciate you sharing your Shakespeareanness with us tonight. Frankie is to your left, Megan, and Megan is to your right, Frankie. So yeah, there we go. Beautiful. And then down below is our blues man, Ron, and we're gonna kind of take this where we can. Angie, what play are we doing? What are we getting for this one?
We are doing To Be or Not to Be.
To Be or Not? That's the name of the.
Yes,
okay. I didn't know that. I thought it was a line.
It's a sequel to Hamlet.
It's a sequel to Hamlet? I didn't know that. Well, excellent.
Yes, it's not necessarily in the canon, but
okay. Well, you know what? I'm learning new things every day. To Be or Not to Be. Great. Ron, you're gonna eat your toast and help us translate. Are you ready to do a scene from To Be or Not to Be?
I'm good, man.
All right, here we go. And day is upon. Oh, wait, Frankie, where'd you go?
I'm sorry, I thought we were gonna
Go ahead. Keep your. Rob, why don't you turn off your camera and turn it back on for me? There we go. Excellent. Turn it back on for us right there. There we go. Excellent.
I get paid more than that guy, right?
You do. You absolutely do. You get paid. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. To Be or Not to Be. And day break.
Thou art the most sexy lady I have ever seen, oh Lady Putrefica.
Hamlet. Prithee.
Well, I just wanted to tell you, I wanted you to give me some loving, girl. That's what I was looking for. And if you...
I jumpeth the gun, Hamlet.
But if you want to meet me at 10600 West Addison later on today, we can reload.
Lady Putrefica, you are too kind to myself, for thou art high among the clouds, and I am merely a piece of gum scrapeth against the sole of a shoe.
Well, tell me you love me. You tell me a lie. Don't be messing with the kid.
Nay, Hamlet, thou art like the air upon which thy mustache floateth.
I got a mojo Don't you know? And I want you to mow my Joe.
Lady Putrefica, thou art being quite forward, but I am excited about such a development. Perhaps if one were to sneak off into the private area, perhaps?
Well, flip, flop, or fly, girl. I don't care if I die, but I need some of you.
Oh, Hamlet, prithee, thou art a saucy one. And here I thought thou wast only a murderer.
I need you. You. Sugar to kiss. But you know what? I hate Illinois Nazis and they might kill us.
I will protect thee, my love. And quite frankly, there is one thing I will kill gladly, and that is thy hot and botheredness. Huh?
Love me, please me, squeeze me. I just want to please you, girl.
Hamlet, we shall away to the woods then, where thou canst encircle mine waist with thy hands and squeeze this hard.
Hey, bartender, give me one more bottle of beer or some of that sweet loving of yours.
Away then, my pretty one, for it is time for our loins to commence a meet.
You can call it what you want, but I call it messing with the kid, and you're my kid.
Away we shall. Yet it must be under cover of night. Night, inky black, with no stars peeking through, like the tapestry of dawn in the blackest place on earth.
Yeah, there's 106 miles to Chicago. We got a full tank of gas, a half pack of cigarettes, and it's dark out. And we're wearing sunglasses. Let's get it going.
Lady Putrefica, yes, let's do this thing. However, one regrettable, unfortunate snafu hath developed, which I am quite displeased to have to disclose. However, I haveth not a condom.
I've got everything I need almost, but I don't have you because I ain't got no condom.
Well, seems thou then would like me to, say, ride a horse, when I shall not do so, I will not do so, and could not do so.
You need me, and I need you, but you better think. You better think about what you're going to do.
Lady Putrefica, my respect for you remains intact at all times, and I was perhaps thinking that rather than seal the deal and consummate with our loins, we could test out my years of piano lessons.
Crazy that you're such a hard-headed woman of mine, but my fingers are finger looking good because I like me some chicken.
And that scene, let me get. Oh, Lee, whoa, oh my God, you too? You too?
You converted me, man. You converted me.
I understood too.
I'm all Shakespearean now, man. I just wrote a couple plays.
Oh, I'm so excited. So, hey, Lisa, from now on, Shakespeare Blues?
Yeah.
All right. And that's it. Everyone, welcome back to the Great. We're at our last game. I know. Oh, that's what you're thinking right now. You know what? You want to see more improv? Yeah, you do? Excellent. Go to improductionsllc.com/donate and donate $5. You'll see more improv. I promise you, you will see it there. With that said, I need all my players up on the screen for a game called CSI MSU. That's right. This game is going to be hilarious. We're going to do some jokes about deaths, and we're all going to be doing it in the style of a CSI mystery murder cop, whatever it is, show. That's what we're going to do. Angie, what are we getting for our suggestions for this one?
We are getting occupations.
Occupations, excellent. Well, you know what? We're going to do this. We're going to do some jokes based off these occupations. What do you got for us? What's our first one?
Pinball repairman.
Pinball repairman.
Ron. Well, it looks like this guy tilted.
Oh, nice.
Megan, looks like this guy didn't have a supple wrist.
Ooh.
Oh, Lisa, looks like this guy lost his free game.
Ignacio.
Frankie.
Go ahead, Frankie.
Looks like this guy had his balls pinned.
Ignacio.
Ignacio, looks like this guy got the high score.
Oh. Go ahead, Ron.
Looks like this guy took one right down the middle.
Oh. Nelson. Hey, we got to flipper this guy. Oh, okay, we're gonna keep moving. We're gonna keep moving. Let's get a new occupation, please.
A catapult operator.
Catapult operator. Catapult operator.
Ignacio.
Lisa,
Go ahead, Lisa.
Go ahead, Lisa. Lisa and Ignacio.
Looks like this guy stretched his bungee too far.
Ignacio, looks like this guy's gonna go real far.
Ooh. Ron. Looks like this guy shot his last load.
Megan, looks like this guy lost his momentum.
Oh. Nice. Nelson, looks like this guy fell down the ramp art.
Frankie. It appears that this guy lost his launch.
Ron. Looks like this guy finally went ballistic.
Oh!
Ignacio, looks like this guy cat a splat.
It looks like this guy went off on a different trajectory.
Nice.
No.
Nice.
Mm.
All right, let's get another occupation, Angie.
The Chuck E. Cheese employee who has to wear the suit.
The Chuck E. Cheese guy wearing the suit. Wow, this is hard.
Lisa, well, this guy's just a little ripe.
Nelson, looks like this guy's never coming back to work and working for less than $15, a living wage where he should be working. That's why we don't have enough people here to serve us pizza and to keep the doors open, because we can't get them to actually give us a working wage. Why not a working wage? Why not a working wage?
Ignacio. Looks like this guy out pizza the Hut.
Lisa, looks like this guy got his ticket rung up.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Ron. Looks like this guy got the final demotion.
Ooh.
Megan, looks like this guy's animatron not.
Oh, go ahead, Ron.
Looks like this guy's family left him behind.
Oh.
Ignacio, looks like this guy's game over.
Oh.
Nelson.
Ah.
All right. We got another dead one here. Oh, man, it's a token.
Hey. Looks like this guy's not all rat.
Ron. Looks like this guy's Chucky deceased.
Nice. Let's go for our last one, Angie. Our last occupation. What is it?
Rocket scientist.
Rocket scientist. Make it good.
Lisa. Well, it looks like this guy felt the blast.
Ooh.
Looks like this guy lost his launch.
Yeah. Ignacio, look like this guy burned up on re-entry.
Oh.
Yes.
Ooh.
Nelson. Looks like this guy, JP led himself to death.
Oh. Ron, look like this guy failed to launch.
Oh, nice.
Ignacio, looks like this guy, Houston, he's got a problem.
And that's it! Ladies and gentlemen, that has been our show for tonight for The Grid. We've had a fantastic time performing for you this evening based off your suggestions. Again, if you really enjoyed what we're doing here, go ahead and swing by improductionsllc.com/donate. Drop a $5 there or more if you wish. We also have our Patreon set up there where you can give on a recurring basis, and we would really appreciate any kind of support you can do. We do these shows for free, and moving into the real world is going to be even more fun. So the more support you can give us now, the better off those shows are going to be, the more fun you are going to experience from that. We'd like to give a shout out to all of our patrons who have donated over the last few weeks. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Without you, we can't do these shows. So thank you so much. Tonight, we have collectively been the cast and crew of The Grid for Improductions LLC. But individually tonight, we are
Megan.
Lisa.
Frankie.
Ron.
Angie.
Pumpkins. Ignacio.
Nelson. And that's Frankie with the cool effects. Everyone, big round of applause for Frankie there. And for the rest of us, we've enjoyed having you on tonight, and we will see you next week on The Grid.